I've been all in on the ModRetro Chromatic since the beginning. I've bought a few of these and a few of the games that have come out, and I'm really looking forward to all this new stuff that they recently announced. And I did a video on all that, but they did hit me up. I did order a few things, but they did hit me up saying, hey, we appreciate that video. Want to send you, a little care package of one of each of the games that are new coming out, and the mod kit, all the accessories, and one of the new chromatics. So, hey, I appreciate that they sent all this stuff. We're going to be checking it out. So if you're not familiar with the chromatic, what it is in my opinion, a very high quality Game Boy Color, Game Boy clone system. It's FPGA based. The whole body, the shell is magnesium alloy. The screen is high quality. The buttons, everything behind it is high quality. It does one thing, and it does it extremely well, and that is playing Game Boy Color games. So if you're really into Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games, this is the thing for you, I would imagine. But the thing that happened is they released the first edition ones, which I did buy a few of those, and they sold out. And it was like, hey, once that's it, no more. So it was like, well, they're going to keep releasing games for this thing, which can be played on original hardware as well. But people still wanted these. So now they released a new lineup of them, minus the first edition, marking, right? So now there's some differences here. One difference that I noticed was the stripes on the colors that are the same from the first editions. The middle stripe is no longer the same, like they removed it, or it's just the same color as the console itself. So that's one difference. No longer says first edition on the system anymore. And you do have the two different options for the screen cover, the lab-grown sapphire or Gorilla Glass. And there's a price difference between the two. They sent me a Gorilla Glass version right here. And now the sapphire version is more expensive than it originally was. They said it was kind of a passion project at first. There was no money being made with the original release. But I do have to point one thing out. The GameStop first edition with the sapphire screen is still available from GameStop if you want to buy one. It's still $200 with that sapphire screen. Comes with Tetris, same thing. So just wanted to point that out. I do have this one out because we're gonna check out this mod kit, which comes with a lot of cool stuff like different colored buttons, different D-pads with different types of membranes, like sensitivity to them. So we're gonna check this thing out, pretty cool. But we also got the rechargeable power core. A lot of people have been looking forward to this. And then they did put out a link cable. So I like that. I like that they're covering like a little bit of everything, making sure that we can utilize this system with all their stuff. I'm waiting for them to make a little carrying pouch or whatever, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna do. But look at this, it's got a braided cable on the link cable. I don't know why I'm opening this thing first. But like I was really curious with this. Oh, that's got like a nice length to it. I wonder, I'm not sure how long it is, but it does say ModRetro on there. So now I can like play Tetris against my son. Like I bought one of these for my son, my youngest son, 10-year-old. He freaking loves retro games. I'm not sure how long this is. Let me see. Well, I just held it up from the bottom of my foot to the top of my head, and it goes taller than me. And I'm 6'4", 6'5", somewhere around there. So it's over 6 feet. It's over 6 feet long. Not exactly sure how long, but yeah. So that's cool. Now we do have the battery. I need to get a few of these. I did already order one. Update firmware before use. Oh shit. Okay. And then it comes with a charge cable. All right, well, I'm going to have to update the firmware on the system, right? Oh, shit. Update chromatic, remove. This time they have like a little thing on there. Huh. The first editions did not have like a little protective thing on there. Oh, wow. They have like, okay, they're making sure these are not rattling around. They have like a cushion around it in the box. That is nice. As you could see, they cushioned it. I think because the original ones like the IR sensor thing was getting a little scratched up in the boxes, I think is what the problem was. So I guess they're trying to make sure that doesn't happen, which, yeah, IR sensor on this one is not scuffed at all. Nice. Let me like kind of compare. So yeah, as you see, it no longer says first edition. And this one says Sapphire right there, and this one does not because it's Gorilla Glass. But beside that, like everything's the same. Or actually, no, I'm noticing some more differences here, dude. So they had to change this cart backing thing because it's thicker than what was on this one. And I'm noticing like the power switch on this is like, it's not butted up against right here, but this one is tight. They sure as shit did, because look, even the GameStop one, the power switch is like, it's not like butted up against there tight. Like it's not like to the front, you know what I'm saying? So they definitely changed something here. And the IR cover is like, there's a gap. I never really, like, I mean, it's because I have this new one, but like I could stick my fingernail in the front there. Let me point it out that way. The power switch on these two, I could stick my fingernail in the front, and on the IR sensor, I could stick my fingernail in the front on both of these, right? But on the new one, it's tight. I cannot do that. So yeah, that's a difference. Okay. Ah, look at that. The board on the inside. It's white back there on the new one. On the old one, it was black. Like underneath the battery cover there. Okay. Ah, noticed another difference, dude. Look, would you look at that? So the originals, the ModRetro logo is smaller on the battery door than the new one. It's bigger. And there's like a little gap right there. Like it dips down. And we don't have these silicone or like rubber, not silicone, but rubber like things on the sides. The hell? I wonder why that is. Why'd they make that change? Then there we go, another copy of Tetris. Made in Mexico, and then we do have our batteries. Remove protective screen film, unwrap batteries, and update the chromatic. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. That way I could use that rechargeable battery on this. So we'll be right back. Okay, so when I went to update the firmware on this one, it said it was already on the most current firmware, so I guess they ship these with the most current firmware, but you may want to double check just in case. I mean, you can boot it up and check in the menu system. I'll show you that in a second. I did update some of my other ones just to get them on the most current firmware. Just download the firmware updater through the ModRetro site, plug in USB-C the bottom to your PC. Just follow the directions. Very simple, easy to do. But let's check this battery out real quick. Just pop it in. You know, obviously, right? Shouldn't be that hard. There we go. Got her in there. Close it up. I guess we'll just try out Tetris real quick. Oh man, the speaker's pretty loud. Holy crap. Okay, so this is the menu button right there. It's where you can change the brightness and see your battery life. Display options. Control options. But let's see. Ignore diagonals, allow all directions. You got a couple different options. But here's where you can check your firmware, see what firmware you're on. But here you go. Here's Tetris. Comes with every chromatic, so that's cool. Damn, dude. All right, I'm kind of screwing up now. Okay, well, whatever. That's Tetris. That's Tetris. Every chromatic comes with Tetris. Pretty awesome. But let's go ahead and open up these games real quick, and then we'll check out the mod kit. Okay, let's check these games out real quick, unbox them. But first up, we got Gravitorque DX. What I like about these games is, one, they can be played on original hardware as well, besides just the chromatic. But they also come with like a full color manual and a charm. So some people really dig these charms. I'll show you in a second. But this is a Gravitorque. You play as an astronaut who suffers a shipwreck and is now stranded in space. So there is no jump button. Okay. Unique gravity rotation mechanic, 40 mind-boggling puzzles. So it's a puzzle game. And a lot of these cartridges all have like weird little colors and different types of plastics. And that's kind of cool. So there's that, Gravitorque. Here's a little charm. Neat. So the charms, you could put them in the handheld, like right there, collect a bunch of charms. I don't know. That's kind of cool. But here's the manual. I'm glad, you know, we're getting these manuals again. So one thing I do miss with games. And, you know, there's not too many companies doing stuff like this anymore. So, hey, I take what I can get. And ModRetro, they've been putting out some cool stuff, man. But there's that, Gravitorque DX. Next one, this is one I'm really looking forward to checking out. Wicked Plague. This one's like a Metroidvania. A plague is spreading. Will you survive? There you go. Stunning visuals, challenging boss fights, breathtaking chiptune soundtrack. Sweet. All right. Nice clear cartridge. Very cool. There's your charm. That's cool. It's just like the logo, not a little character. Most of them are like little characters. Yeah, this one I'm really looking forward to. Like a lot of these original games, you get like they've been releasing original games, like, you know, indie stuff, and then re-releasing old stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Next one we're gonna look at's a re-release, which don't let the game fool you. The next one, I've heard it's actually pretty damn good, and that is Sabrina the animated series Zapped. I heard this one's really good. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. The ModRetro Classics. When you see that, it means it's a re-release. Sometimes it's like just a re-release. Sometimes they've added stuff to it, or like remastered it or something. I don't know. I don't know if they've done anything with this, but this is from Way Forward. So yeah, ModRetro Classics Collection, based on Sabrina the animated series. There you go. Run, jump, and zap through 20 levels. Play as Sabrina and her cat Salem. Use Salem's tail to whip away kitty blocks. Okay, let's get in it. I don't know if this one's any good. I'm just saying what I heard. People were telling me it's good. Don't judge a book by its cover. There we go, a little pink cartridge for the girls. Right? Or the guys, no judgment. You likes what you like. That's okay. I'm gonna play this one. Hell yeah. Get a little Sabrina charm. Passwords. Next up, self-simulated. This one I'm looking forward to as well. This one, navigate over 100 challenging levels, instant reboots, minimize frustration, customize difficulty. Okay. Additional modes like speedrun, hardcore, and insane. Interesting. This one looked kind of neat. Self-simulated. This little charm, little robot-looking dude. Yeah, man, back in the day with these manuals, dude, go pick up a game, bust it open on the ride home, start reading the manual, figure things out. You got a bathroom break, you take the manual with you. Hell yeah. Don't got that so much anymore. And then finally, First Contact Protocol. Non-linear storytelling. Actions you take can change the outcome of the story. Okay, cinematic storytelling. See genuine 8-bit cutscenes. I don't remember reading into this one on the website the other day. This sounds interesting. Black cartridge. What the hell is that? And here's our manual. So like, what is this? Like a little interactive, like, story game or something? I don't know. Looks interesting though. Looking forward to checking that one out. But this is the next thing I want to take a look at. The mod kit. So it looks like we got all the tools we need to get into the system there to open everything up. So let's do it. I'm gonna do it on the GameStop system here. So let's go. So okay, beside all the different color buttons we have here, which what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different colors to choose from. It does explain everything on the back here. So D-pads, you have an extended or standard edition. So longer roll post height or shorter roll post height. And then all the different AB buttons, select and start. And then D-pad membranes. You have a soft one, which is quieter, dampened button action, or standard, stock, the tactile button action. So the stock version. D-pad button membrane, soft or standard again. And then the menu button, IR window, and the on-off switch extras. And then a bunch of stickers, it looks like. There you go. Then it looks like these are just the tools down here. So let me open this up. I'm thinking probably go with the red buttons. I don't know, GameStop, red, why not? Okay. Okay, so that's the back part of the shell off. Keep these organized over here. What else do we need to do? So we have a screw down here. Okay. Take that off. Now does everything else just come out? Oh. Guess we'll unplug the screen. Okay. There we go. These are probably the same ones. So then if we want to change it to the softer one, use this one, the black one. Does it feel softer? It's hard to tell. I don't know. But we'll swap it. Then the D-pad, you do have that new option, which is the the extended, which they did mark them, L or S. This one has an L on there. The other one has an S. So I will put the extended one in there. Take out the buttons. Put in our new buttons. Put in the new membrane. I wish they would have done like different colored D-pads too, man. Like they did all these different colored buttons. They should have done D-pads too. Well, then we do have these stickers. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with these. A little freaking fish, little chromatic, a bomb, potion, a little shield. Okay. I'm still like, what the frick is this thing for, dude? All right, here we go. Okay, I mean, I don't know if I could tell much of a difference with the D-pad and buttons, but I don't know. It's still pretty cool, dude, that they sell all this stuff to mod it out, to swap buttons and components if you need to. That's nice. I mean, having the membranes replaceable if you need them, the buttons, all that stuff. Like I said, I wish they had different colored D-pads. That would have been cool. But yeah, there you go. So if you're interested, yeah, they have all the colors back in stock with, you know, minor differences, like I've shown. Different options as far as the screens go. But I mean, it's not going to make that much a difference. But if you got to have it say Sapphire and you want that lab-grown Sapphire, you're going to pay a premium. They no longer are going to say first edition on there. But yeah, it looks like they have made some like quality adjustments here. A few little differences I've noticed, as I pointed out, which I think is kind of neat. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Links will be down below. Bye.